An analysis of the Owo reveals its emphasis on the belief among the Owo people that Owo is the first to be founded or established. Interviews conducted in the towns revealed that the Owo people believed that Owo was the first of the Yoruba kingdom to declare its independence from the Ooni of Ife and hence establish its own kingdom. They argued that while others were still under the authority of Ooni of Ife, the Owo people had separated themselves into an independent kingdom and entity. Also, research tells us that the oldest Bible is from Owu Kingdom. Now, to the third village to be talked about, Ilaro. Ilaro, Ogun State, is a town in Ogun State, Nigeria. Ilaro town houses about 57,850 people. Ilaro is the headquarters of the Yewa South local government, now known as Yewa Land, which replaced the Egbado division of the former Western States and later became a part of Ogun State. Ilaro town is about 50 kilometers from Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, and about 100 kilometers from Ikeja, the capital of Lagos State. Close to this movement is the town hall named after the honorable warrior, Orona Hall. The statue of Orona and his leopard are still there for tourists and lovers of history to see. Osota was an ancient Ilaro ruler in the 19th century who sacrificed his own son for his people to enjoy abundance of rainfall. At the time, Ilaro was plagued with droughts. The dialect spoken in Ilaro is the Egbado dialect. When Ilaro indigenes met outside home, the shouts of Omo Oluwewun has a magic power of unifying the Iluaro people. Ilaro town produced a lot of notable and reputable people, which include Professor Afolabi Olabimitan, of blessed memory, a renowned Yoruba literature writer. Until his death, he was a member of the Akomodede Yoruba group and a politician, a former don at the University of Lagos, Nigeria. Also, a popular promoter of the Yoruba culture in the movie industry, popularly known as Ogogo, was born and bred in Ilaro. The Ilaro people have a very rich cultural heritage. The Ilaro people are the originator of the Bolojo and the Gelele dance. The language of communication at the Gelele dance is songs known as Efe, which is mostly composed to expose and correct ills done by people in the neighborhood. One wouldn't know that one is being noticed at every bad steps one took until a visit to the Bolojo dance performance or the Gelede dance stand, when specific sound will be composed and rendered to one's hearing. Ilaro is the site of the Olu of Ilaro, who also doubled as a paramount ruler of Yewa Land. The incumbent paramount ruler is His Royal Majesty Oba Kehinde Gbadewole Olugbele, who ascended the throne on 14th April 2012. The Oriki of Ilaro is as follows. The Oriki of Ilaro focuses on the strength of the Omo Ilaro and how they can survive and scale through any forces thrown to them. Now, to continue, we have the Remo land, the fourth village to be talked about, Remo land. Ilesan, Remo, is situated in the southwestern part of Nigeria. It has 3 out of the 20 local governments in Ogun State. It is bounded in the northeast by Ijebu North local government of Ogun State and Agoiwoye villages. It is also bounded in the north by Obafemi Owode local government and Obafemi villages, and also share boundary with Ikorodu local government. Ilesan, Remo, is a town in Remo land of Ogun State. The Obas of Remo have been in existence since the founding of the Ijebu Kingdom by a prince of Oyo named Obanta and the arrival of the Prince Akarigbo to the western area of the kingdom roughly around the early 16th century. Historically, it is on record that 33 towns and villages make up to what is known today as Remo Kingdom. They used to be known popularly as Remo Metalilogbo. It is believed that the Remo people migrated from Ile-Ife in the present day Osun State during the quest for survival, expansion, growth, sovereignty, independence, and most especially because of the then prevalent intertribal war. The paramount ruler of Remo Kingdom is known as Akarigbo. Akarigbo is the head of all kings in Remo land. The first Akarigbo was Igboden, child of Haka, who was married to Onigbo. Onigbo was one of those that followed Obanta into Ijebu land originally. King Igboden, poetic praise Oriki, was Owamonjo Omogunofin. After he settled down at Oke Ijemule, he was quoted as saying, Oremo, which the town is known as Remo. This was because he relocated to the new home in anger around the year 1450. The present Akarigbo reside in Shagamu and is by the name Oba Michael Adeniyi Sonoriwo. It was gathered by that the original name of Shagamu used to be Orisha Gamuewa or Ishaga Olomu. Pardon me if I'm not specific. I am not an historian, please. Okay, going through the family lineage press, the Oriki of the Remo people. Despite the socialization and development in this division today, the family praise is not left behind. The Remo Oriki confirms that the Remo people are family and truly from Iremo quarter of Ile-Ife. Last but not least, the 5th village to be talked about is Adodo or Adoota. It's one of the local government area of Ogun State, Nigeria. It came into existence on May 19, 1989, following the merging of Ota, part of the defunct Ifo Ota local government, which Adodo and Igbese area of the Yewa South local government. Being primarily agrarian in nature, the town produced cash and food crops, especially cocoa, kola nut, palm oil, coffee, cassava, timber, maize, vegetables. Mineral resources include kaolin, silica, sand, gypsum, and grass sand. The town is populated mainly by the Awori people, a subset of the Yorubas and the original inhabitants of the area. However, other ethnic groups like Egba settlers, Eguns, and Yewa Egbado also live there. Adodota boasts a range of cultural, traditional, and historical attractions. One of the most popular is the Egungun Masquerade Festival in Ota alongside the Odua Festival. There are also shrines such as Ijamido and Ogbodo Shrine. The second oldest story building in West Africa can be found in Ota, the village of the vicarage of the St. James Anglican Church, built in 1842. The executive chairman of this town is Comrade Bashiru Oladele Adeniji. The town is also home to former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo and its post-presidential enterprise, Obasanjo Farm, located in Ota. Then we'll listen to the Oriki of Ado Ojota. Finally, the summary of this documentary is that I compel you, parents, to please, parents, children, students, adults, to please pay respect and pay regard to our lineage, be it Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and every other languages. We should also cultivate the habit of educating our children of their lineage, their praise poetry, their village background, so the culture will not fade away, so it will be alive and not die. Thank you for watching and listening. I remain my humble self, Omidan Agaja Mary Inumidon. Please stay safe.